Hello everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Christopher Johnson. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. At least 16 people died after heavy rain hit eastern Kentucky overnight. Many people have lost their homes, and there's no cell phone service in many areas. In the town of Hazard, more than 9 inches of rain fell in 24 hours. Boaters are volunteering to evacuate people from their homes. State police and the Kentucky National Guard are helping to search for more people. Kentucky's governor said this will be one of the most significant deadly floods in the state's history. To make matters worse, the National Weather Service says more rain is possible. As always, Sign1News will post an emergency weather press conferences with sign language interpretation to keep viewers in the path of the flooding informed and safe. A bill called the Pact Act was designed to expand health care and disability benefits for millions of veterans exposed to toxic fumes by burn pits. Burn pits were used to burn everything from trash to human waste and chemicals at military sites at U.S. military bases overseas. The bill was expected to pass the Senate. But, in a surprise move, the bill didn't get enough votes and failed. Activist Jon Stewart called opponents of the bill cowards. It's not clear when the Senate vote will be rescheduled. If the Senate passes the legislation, President Biden has promised to sign the Pact Act into law. Biden believes burn pits may have caused the brain cancer that killed his son, Beau. Beau, an Iraq war veteran, died in 2015. President Joe Biden is celebrating a victory in Congress after the House passed the CHIPS Act. It helps fund the manufacturing of semiconductors in the U.S. Semiconductor chips are used in everything: cars, computers, video games, communications technology, and the defense industry. The process for making semiconductor chips is so sensitive, a single human hair could ruin its production. Even the light in the room has to be controlled. The CHIPS Act calls for investing $52 billion in semiconductor production. 18 states now produce chips and could benefit from the funding. 5 members of an African track and field team have been missing for days in Eugene, Oregon. They were visiting from Eritrea from the Oregon 22 World Athletics Competition. But on Sunday, the last day of the track meet, officials reported 4 athletes and their coach went missing from university campus housing. 5 days later, officials say the team has been found. The mystery is it's not known where they went or what they were doing while authorities were searching for them. But international officials say Eritrea has been plagued by civil war and political unrest. In the past, athletes used tournaments like the one in Oregon as a way to flee their country. However, authorities have not confirmed that this was the case for the Eritrean athletes. Earlier this week, we told you how Instagram was being slammed by thousands of users who were frustrated that the app was becoming too much like TikTok. Members of the Kardashian family, specifically Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner, were some of the loudest critics. Well, now Instagram says it is pausing some of the changes it was making, like full screen posts and decreasing the number of recommended content. The company released a statement saying, "While we believe Instagram needs to evolve as the world changes, we want to take the time to make sure we get this right." When you're on TV for a living, lots of embarrassing things can happen to you in front of a live audience. You may not think losing a tooth on air is common, but it's happened. Craig Bennett, an entertainment reporter for Australia's Studio 10, lost his tooth in the middle of the broadcast. He said the tooth felt a little wobbly earlier, but he thought it would hang on in there through the morning. It did not. He simply reached up and pulled the tooth out. While his co-hosts were rolling in laughter, Bennett just kept going like a champ. Hey, for those of you in the news and entertainment business like me, you know the saying, the show must go on. And finally, are you feeling lucky today? Officials with the Mega Millions lottery say the jackpot is now worth $1.1 billion. That is the second largest jackpot in the 20-year history of the game. The next Mega Millions drawing takes place tonight. If someone wins, the cash value option will be worth $648 million. Woohoo! Good luck. And if you're in New York and you're looking for something to do this Sunday, the Lincoln Center is staging Deaf Broadway's production of Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd. Deaf actors bring to life the haunting tale of a demon barber of Fleet Street. The stage production will also be shadowed by a filmed version of the musical. And the best part, it's free. Here's more information and how you can get tickets. No doubt, accessibility for all. If you're in New York, you definitely want to get those tickets. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. And a reminder, the Sign1News Saturday virtual show team is taking a break for the summer, and we will see you again in the fall. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.